Hi everyone, my name is Nguyen, and I'm one of the project schedulers for the Midwest region. For those of you who are unfamiliar with project scheduling, it is the art and science associated with the successful execution of a project in the quickest and most efficient way possible through the collaboration of project stakeholders. The schedule is a means to communicate with everyone, ranging from the most specialized vendors to client managers, regarding the status of the project and the part they play in a complex undertaking. Over time, scheduling has naturally become more advanced. Now, to some of you, the schedule on screen may seem like a boring table with colorful bars, but that to me is beautiful. That to me is the pinnacle of scheduling after several centuries. It shows what the tasks are, who is responsible, and when the work has to be done by for the project to be considered successful. And what about the data behind it? What I'm showing you now is a fraction of the fields that could potentially be applied to a schedule like the one shown. The table may look boring to you this time because it definitely looks boring to me. On nearly every project I've worked on, we use at most 5 to 10 columns or fields, and that's all we've really needed. However, there are actually 485 columns or fields in our P6 CRB database, meaning we only use about 2% of the columns available to us, and rightfully so. After all, how meaningless would it be to show all 485 fields to someone in a meeting? This question segues us into the widespread issue plaguing every industry. We have so much data, but we don't really know what to do with it. Say, for example, we own a CRB ice cream shop, and our ice cream shop's profits increased by 200%. What variables might we attribute our success to? Kids are on summer vacation, the competitor across the street closed down, cost of milk has decreased, we've recently hired a hyper-efficient employee, and also our marketing team has stepped up their social media game. Oh, I know. How about increased homicide rates? An example presented in classrooms for years has been associated with the strong positive correlation between homicides and ice cream sales. Before we start feeling bad about our profits and promoting homicides based on this initial conclusion, we thankfully researched further and realized that people are more short-tempered in hot weather and more likely to consume alcohol. It also just so happens that people tend to buy more ice cream when it's hot out. In the spirit of technical excellence and entrepreneurial spirit, I began leveraging data from past projects to begin distinctly identifying what schedule challenges our teams are facing, how we can apply workarounds in the future, and how we can better plan ahead next time. The industry as a whole naturally has a go, go, go mentality, which keeps us progressing through projects and onto new and exciting endeavors. However, I hope to spend some needed time looking back and memorializing some of those lessons learned we always talk about. As it stands, these lessons learned would manifest themselves as dashboards like the one shown on screen, showing typical lead times for some of the common long lead equipment we encounter. From here, you can quickly analyze trends and compare our planned lead times versus our actual lead times. Over time, hopefully we can hone in on directly influential variables, be it optimistic vendor durations, material shortages, or required contingency for equipment with repeatedly unpredictable lead times. With information readily accessible, we can better prepare ourselves, our trade partners, and our clients to drive desirable outcomes. My vision is to eventually quickly, decisively, and consistently provide insight into why our ice cream shops are thriving and where we can focus our efforts to continue cultivating success for years to come. Thank you.